Hi everyone, it's Elizabeth here and welcome back to the Luxury Home Tour series. Today, Fine & Country has invited me to Islington in a little beautiful neighbourhood called Barnsbury. Now this property has been completely reimagined. It used to be a fishmonger, then an antique shop, then a gallery, and now it has been completely transformed into a beautiful design-led home. It is just over 1,100 square feet, up to 3 bedrooms, a private roof terrace, and a level of design detail that you don't see very often. It's on the market for just under £2 million as well. Now, before we head inside, I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate the frontage of the building. Now, obviously the signage is still there, which I think makes it very charming, but it also makes it even more exciting because then you get a real feel for what can be inside this commercial space. The door is wider as well than an average residential house, and it just feels that little bit more luxurious. Let's head inside now to check out this brilliant commercial to residential conversion. So as soon as you step in, you feel an immediate shift. It's very calm, minimal, it feels very architecturally driven too in here, but still very homely and inviting. The palette is really controlled. We have soft neutrals, clean lines, and these beautiful natural materials that bring everything to life in here. There's underfloor heating running throughout, so straight away the experience of the house feels very elevated. There's no radiators in here, no visual clutter, just uninterrupted space, clean walls, and the current owner's artwork tying in the place together perfectly. At the front, you've got this bright reception space. You get tons of natural light coming in thanks to the large windows, but they're also misted as well for your complete privacy. This is where you would have your morning coffee or you'd have your dinner here together as a family. And then the joinery. This is where you start to understand the level of detail that's in here. Everything has been custom made, it fits perfectly within the architecture, and it's what allows the space to feel so seamless. You don't see this level of bespoke joinery very often. It's lovely to see. Now, the kitchen is a very strong feature of this house. I mean, visually, it's beautiful. You've got the contrast of this walnut wood with a quartz white matte worktop. Now, they're nice and contrasting, but they still blend everything together really well. And then functionally, it's been done properly. You've got integrated Miele appliances, loads of storage, and everything built in so you don't have any visual clutter. Coming to the downstairs bathroom, the design language continues exactly as you would expect, as the door seamlessly blends into the kitchen, so you would never know that it was there. There's really clean lines, minimal detailing, but high quality finishes. You've got fittings from Boffy and Duravit, which are both known for that sleek contemporary look. Moving through the house, we then come into what is currently being used as a home office. However, this is where the flexibility of this home really opens up. This could very easily be turned into another bedroom or used as a guest suite. Now, because you are just next door to the shower room, this would give your guests a little area separate from the rest of the house. Now, I love the bespoke joinery and the built-in office space that we have here. I would definitely be keeping this as an office if it was my home, but we also have the flexibility of some lovely built-in wardrobes on the other side too. Heading up to the first floor, I really like the downlighting that has been used on the oak staircase. It's a lovely feature. I always find that when low level lighting has been used, it just shows how intentional and how detailed the designer has been. Now, let me take you into the bedroom. To the rear, we come into the principal bedroom. Now, this feels very seamlessly designed again, thanks to the integrated storage that we have here. So there's no bulky furniture. It feels calm, very minimal, and keeping in with the rest of the house. There's also a lovely view outside of the Georgian sash window, which lets so much natural light in here. The ensuite continues that same design story, minimal, elegant, and really well finished. Everything is cohesive and nothing feels like an afterthought. Natural light plays a big role again in here, which you don't always get in bathrooms thanks to the skylight above. Moving into the living area, you have this frameless glass balustrade. Such an impressive feature. I really love it. And of course, it keeps in with the minimal design of the house. Then to the front of the house, you come to this beautifully designed living space. Now again, we have minimal features in here, some very nice grey marble running along the bottom, and this top half of the shelving unit I think is very special. Not only do you have more bespoke joinery, but you also have this clever little feature here. This is actually hiding your television. So if you want to come in here of an evening with the family and watch a bit of TV, you can, but you can also hide it away if you don't want your television on show. Now, I personally don't like my TV on show in my home, and so this fixes that issue brilliantly. Now, before I take you upstairs to the second level, I wanted you to look up and look at this incredible skylight that we have above us. It wraps from the front to the rear of the property, obviously letting so much natural light in, which changes throughout the day, but it's also just an incredibly special feature of this home. So up on the top floor, you come to another really versatile space. The current owners are using this as a second home office, which works perfectly for them. However, this would very easily be closed off to be turned into a third bedroom. This is definitely a room that could evolve around you. But this way is my favourite part of the house. Here we are on your own private roof terrace. Now this has been thoroughly thought out. You have storage underneath the seating area and a built-in barbecue area too. I think this is so beautiful with the new use of the stone blended in lovely with the old chimney breast, just blending that old with the new really nicely. Not to mention, you have gorgeous views of North London. This is a real private sanctuary, ideal for hosting, but of course just relaxing here on a glorious summer evening too. Barnsbury is one of those areas that people absolutely fall in love with. It's quiet, residential, and there's a real sense of community, but at the same time, you're moments from the energy of Upper Street with its restaurants, cafes and boutiques. And what I love about Barnsbury specifically is the architecture. You've got these beautiful period homes, tree-lined streets, and quintessentially British pubs, with highly regarded schools on your doorstep. Today's tour has been one of those beautiful design-led tours. The architecture, the thought into every part and detail of the design, you can absolutely see. Well, I know I can anyway. This has been a really lovely commercial to residential conversion today. From the new bespoke joinery and all of the fixtures and fittings to the mid-century modern furniture pieces that you can see that just cohesively bring it all together. This has been one of the nicest London tours that I have been around in a long time. Let me know what your favourite part of the tour was too, and make sure that you like and subscribe to our Fine and Country YouTube channel so that you don't miss another episode of our luxury home tour series. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye! Up next, I'm in Warrington exploring this exquisite family home behind me. Not only do we have this residential home on the plot though, it comes with not one but two separate annexes, an outdoor heated swimming pool and a sunken hot tub. This is one you are not going to want to miss.